Welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you for joining us for Speaking English Through Faith. The verse that really spoke to our hearts today to share with you is Psalm 86:15. But you, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. And the reason that the Lord put this on our hearts to share today is Mihan and I had a recent prayer request that we lifted up to the Lord, and we were just overwhelmed with God's faithfulness in the way that He responded to our prayers.
Yes, because we just shared last video. We talk about be anxious for nothing, and everything prayer request is just give it to God, and guess what? God listened to our prayer.
Yeah.
What a faithful our God is, right?
He is
Yes.
such a faithful God. Absolutely. And
Yeah.
we were reminded of that hymn, that song, Great is Thy Faithfulness, right?
That's right.
Yes, and so
Can you sing?
I'll sing it if you know the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness.
Oh, what a beautiful
Oh.
voice you have.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's such a beautiful hymn. So if you know that
Yes,
song,
yes.
you should sing it at home or look it up on YouTube. It's such a beautiful, and it's such a great verse. You're a gracious Lord and compassionate and abounding in faithfulness. So that's the verse that we're going to use today to work on our pronunciation of the English language. And actually, we're not just going to look at the words themselves, but also on the way that we stress certain syllables.
Yes.
There are a lot of words in this verse that have many syllables in them. For example, compassionate, gracious, abounding, and faithfulness.
Yes.
And something that's interesting about the English language is even if you learn the words, which is challenging enough, that's not the whole story. There are ways to emphasize or stress.
I do that because it is a struggle for me when I try to say something. People have a hard time to understand me. And first of all, there is a long word, always a struggle, and then there is a pitch. I have to be certain area, have to be louder, longer. That's how you want to try to teach us today, right?
Yes.
That was the interesting because like a music,
right,
to me and American people.
Even just now, you said interesting.
I did it right.
You did it right.
Oh,
you did it perfectly. Yes, you said interesting, right, with the inflection and the stress.
Yes,
in the right
maybe
place.
I heard many times. That's why maybe I didn't notice myself.
Yes, instead of saying interesting.
Yes.
Or interesting, right?
Yes.
You put a high pitch and you stress on the interesting.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right. So using this verse as our example, let's look at some of these multi-syllable words. For example, compassionate. So the passionate part, it's where we put the stress, and it's also where we raise the pitch of our voice. It's kind of what makes the English language a little bit musical.
Yes,
right?
I noticed that. Yes.
So when we say, but you, Lord, are a compassionate. Exactly.
Okay.
Good. That's where you're going to raise the pitch and also kind of stress and emphasize that word. But you, Lord, are a compassionate.
But you, Lord, are a compassionate.
Perfect. Yes, compassionate.
Compassionate.
And then and gracious.
And gracious.
Yeah, perfect. So your pitch and also kind of the stress is going to be on gracious.
Gracious.
Good. Okay, compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, and abounding in love and faithfulness. So do you want to say after slow to anger?
Slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness.
Right,
Can
exactly.
you do again? No,
Sure, faithfulness.
Yeah.
And faithfulness itself is a challenging word to say anyway. So why don't you go ahead and just say the word faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
Perfect. Yes,
Where is I need to stress?
The stress is on faith.
Oh.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
Beautiful. Faith. Let's say that again. Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
Great, Mihan. Perfect.
Okay.
So let's go through the whole verse slowly, and on the words we're going to stress. I'll almost direct it like a music teacher. Okay. But you, Lord, are a compassionate.
But you, Lord, are a compassionate.
Perfect. And gracious God.
And gracious God.
Slow to anger, abounding.
Slow to anger, abounding.
Good. In love and faithfulness.
In love and faithfulness.
Great, good. Yeah, and it's like the English language is almost like music going up and
Yeah.
stressing
You
in
kind of
certain
like,
places.
woo!
Yeah, like conducting a singer, right? Or like an
Yes,
orchestra.
yes.
Yeah, and so it's almost like music. The pitch changes, and when we go
Yeah.
up, it's like we stress
Mhm.
those syllables too.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Does that help?
I think so. I hope this is helpful for some other people too. Some people might not notice why people cannot understand what they are trying to say. Because of this is so important.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hope so. We hope this is helpful to you.
Mhm.
We'll go over it a couple times, and you can rewatch the video if you'd like, and you can practice.
Yes.
Let's try it slowly. Do we want to break it down, or are we ready to do the whole verse?
Maybe the whole verse might be okay too.
Okay, let's do it together slowly then.
That's right.
But you, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness.
I will just say actually together.
Okay. I didn't wait for you.
Because I don't think I can do the whole thing by myself. So maybe we should do it together.
Okay, I'll say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But you, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.